everyone, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. The dead have risen once again. This time, the Dwarves are going to have to try and make a stand against thousands upon thousands of zombies and skeleton warriors from the city of Mousillion. They've risen to attempt to take a Dwarven Karak, but before they could get there, Thorgrim Grudgebearer is leading a force, a mighty force of fire, shot and steel to try and protect his keep. So, that's the little setting, the little scenario that we're going to be doing here today. As you can see, it is slightly in my favour, but it's mainly because I've brought high tier units. You guys still seem to really be enjoying these survival scenarios, so I'm going to keep on doing them as long as you're still liking them. So if you are, make sure to give this video a like and all that jazz, as it really does help me out. So the mod I'm using here today is the City of Mousillion mod, and essentially that changes all of the the vampire counts to the colours of the Mousillion faction. And it's also kind of a varied zombie mod as well, so you can see like they're all different uniforms, different colours, and I've also thrown in some skeleton warriors for good measure. All manner of undead are coming to defeat the dwarves here today. So I don't have any gyrocopters. I've mainly gone for a strong force. We have iron drakes, thunderers, more thunderers, iron drakes. We have flame cannons, a few units of longbeards, and a couple of units of miners with blasting charges, because I want to use the power of flame to burn them. The night has come and is full of terrors. And if you don't get that reference, you should watch Game of Thrones, alright? Just do it. Okay, so, oh my giddy aunt. Well, they've appeared to have flattened the dwarves with the spell there. It hasn't done a whole lot of damage. Didn't expect it to, really. So here we go. The thunderers started to fire in there, and we're also getting some flame from the iron drakes. I may just get my infantry, if I just slow this down a smidge, to get into battle here, as I prefer to keep my units firing for as long as possible. There we go. So the iron drakes trying to get some flames off here. Here comes the flame cannon, and it missed. I may have put this at the wrong angle, but we can see the flame starting to score the horizon. Yeah, the flame cannon's definitely at the wrong angle. Well, looks like these dwarves aren't going to be putting up too much of a fight today. Okay, so let's move you like that. So we're kind of flanked around the infantry. The miners with blasting charges, blasting some of those skeletons away. Thorgrim just chilling out at the back, you know how he does. So with the flame cannon, let's try and target those fellas. You fellas, try and target over there. But really, this is a pretty hopeless scenario at the minute. I mean, we've got 1,000 men against... How many is that? 4,500. Wow, okay. Fire over your compatriots, you fools. Okay, let's make sure that they can still get a firing arc. There we go. So the miners are still blasting away. However, I think their morale is going... No, it's okay, it's okay. Iron drakes still need to keep on firing any gap you can. The longbeards with great weapons are doing a grand old job at keeping the skeleton warriors at bay here. Oh! Oh. We appear to be encountering some friendly fire. Please stand by. Please don't... Okay, well these flame cannons were a right old waste of money. Oh no, we got a few. Good, they don't appear to like fire. So that's one thing we've got going for us. They don't like fire. Fire! Da, da, da. Okay, let's bring Thorgrim in. Boost everyone. Oh, so they've defeated the miners. That's not good. Okay. Come on, Thorgrim. Let's get you in there. And fight, please. There you go. Yes. So what I need you guys to do is to get some flame down when those Thunderers eventually perish. The Thunderers are still managing to get some shots off here. But this isn't as clean cut as I'd like. Oh my god, I know. Ah, here we go. Yes! Blasting away with the flames. Okay. Miners of the blasting charges have come back. Okay, that's the shot I really want to see when they do that. Other than that, we're doing a pretty good job at holding. Their morale is not holding up great. So let's... Yes! Flame on! Just looking at the scorch marks that these Iron Drakes are leaving. In you go, miners, for the Karazhan core. We've got to keep this zombie invasion at bay before they get into Dwarven territory. Okay, looks like we're actually cleaning up. They've lost half their men. I've lost a few hundred. But it's going to be interesting to see the unit stat, like kind of the kills that they're getting. So you can see on the left-hand side here. Oh, that unit of Iron Drakes is doing bloody well. Flame cannon blasting in. Oh! Oh my god, I love the explosions. So if you've got any tougher survival scenarios for me to do, let me know. If you'd like me to try and go up against like 40 units, maybe 20 units of zombies, 10 units of skeletons, and 10 units of armoured skeleton thingies, let me know. But I think I need to make this tougher for me next time, because this is still on hard. Actually, they're still attacking from that flank, so we need to get that all set up. Iron Drakes. Okay, so it looks like we're losing on that flank. The Iron Drakes can't get a whole lot of shots in at the minute. Come on, knock and fire, knock and fire. Oh yes. Keep firing, boys. Keep firing. There's some good dwarves. Okay, you can rearrange Iron Drakes. But it looks like this might go in my favour today. So let's go into slow-mo, see some of the action up close and personal. I do have the camera mod on. So the zombies are getting some shots in, but... or some strikes. Dwarves going in. Right up into the action. Oh. Oh. Crumbs. Oh, gosh. What ugly fellows. So they still have the Necromancer going in. I think that's the reason why they're still going at the minute. My original formation is still doing pretty well. Let's go and set these guys up. Actually, because this flank is starting to fall a little bit. I mean, in theory, I could still lose. I think it's kind of unlikely at this stage. Yeah, we've got this in the bag, right? So, looking at all the bodies down here, that looks like is that a witch hunter? A former witch hunter turned undead? That's quite a few of them, actually. Jeez. Lots of them. Oh, so the miners have legged it. Okay. See you later, miners. Iron Drakes still pouring on the flame. But Thorgrim Grudgebearer, racking up the kills against those skeleton warriors. A grudge shall be righted. This unit of Longbeards appears to be having a bit of trouble, so let's get those Iron Drakes into play. They do have 400 kills though, so oh my god, they're worth like, yeah, they're pretty good, pretty good. Anything's good against zombies though. But if there's enough of them and too few dwarves, then yes. And with that, I imagine they're racking up the kills now. Yeah, their leadership's going up. They have routed. They've been routed from the field, that unit of Iron Drakes. Okay. Kill X! Kill them! Kill the X! So these units have actually taken quite a few casualties. Fire and wheel Iron Drakes. What am I talking about? Thunderers? Yeah, I think Thorgrim's in there alone at the minute, isn't he? Jeez. Okay. So, the Vampire Lord, who's leading the attack. Oh, wow, look at that. Sorry, I haven't seen this armor before. That's pretty cool. You missed, mate. You missed. You missed. That's kind of embarrassing for everyone. See, he kind of got a target. He kind of got the hit on there. Kind of getting a bit screwed though, aren't you? Oh, the flame cannon's firing. Gonna hit your own men though. I guarantee. Okay, so note to self: get better at micromanagement. Oh yeah, they've absolutely shattered, and I think that's GG for the dwarves. We've stopped a vampire invasion once. Again. At least I presume we have. There we go. A Pyrrhic victory. Whew. Quite tense by the end, but another survival scenario. Won. So we won't be able to see... Wait, oh no, we can see here because I had under 20 units. So the flame cannons didn't do great. Those Iron Drakes barely got any kills. Those Iron Drakes did very well. Longbeards did extremely well. Thunderers did an ample performance, and Thorgrim also performed very well as well. So, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done already. And until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.